congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
So last night, I didn't go to the premiere last night, but I was 2 blocks away, and I heard screaming, and I heard yelling. I thought, what's going on down there? And I looked down.
Let's hope that was the premiere.
Yeah.
And Zegers had committed a murder on his way down.
So how did that make you feel as you pulled up to that? Because no one's seen the movie yet, but they love these characters and they love this story so much.
Well, it was crazy because there was a bowling alley right across the street.
Ballroom is so sick.
And that's where we went last year before filming, and like no one knew who we were. The Mortal Instruments was just still a book, and we were in pre-production, almost shooting. And then to pull up last night, and I was like, wait, that's the ballroom. And I looked down, and there were all these people. I was like, who I would never have thought a year later, literally this time last year, this month, we were bowling and no one knew who we were, and now people are like camping out for a movie that's not even out. We're already doing a sequel next month. Like, that to me was like your life it just changes like that, and it just was a bizarre situation to be in. I mean, very exciting, but also this usually happens for like a sequel or a third. Ours hasn't even come out yet.
It's one of the things we must sacrifice: bowling, ping pong, archery,
yes,
squash. All these things we have to neglect.
It's the price of fame.
I can't. That's insane.
That was a great segue.
Yeah. That's insane.
And so, do you prepare? I mean, that's a taste of what's going to happen in a couple of weeks when this movie comes out. It's going to be more than that.
Right.
You would think. Do you prepare yourself for that at all?
I don't in any way, I'll be honest. I just kind of let the tide flow, and go along with it.
Yeah.
I
mean, you can't prepare in any way. You just have to kind of be, I suppose. I mean, I'm just excited for the film to come out, and after that, there is no preparation.
Right.
Yeah, I guess the same. I've never been one to want to like hide away, so I think I'm as excited as everybody, and I mean, I just want to say I'm Lily. Like actually, it was funny because a friend of mine went to the premiere and texted me after when I saw her, and she's like, "Oh my god, because she came and said hi to me in front of everyone. She's like, I totally forgot you're famous now." I was like, "No, I'm Lily. I'm Lily. It's like I'm not."
No, you were famous before.
No. I mean, like to me, it's just like I don't see myself that way. I think it's very bizarre to ever see yourself in that way, and I still am in situations where I'm like, why am I here? Like, you're inviting me? Like, it's every opportunity to me is so genuinely cool, and I never want to get jaded. And so for any of this that keeps happening, I'm always going to think it's weird. And I'm never going to see myself as anything but Lily. And if I ever do get out of line, I've got people that will put me back in place.
We'll all call you out,
Yeah, everyone will, I think, and we'll do it back to you.
Absolutely, please do. I'm going to need it.
And for you, Jamie, is there anything, what do you think is going to happen when this movie comes out? Just generally speaking, you'll already be shooting.
Proposed to 10 million times.
Have you?
That's true.
He already was proposed to on tour a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm just searching,
Yesterday at the premiere, there was a couple of proposals.
Yeah.
Were there?
Yeah.
I didn't receive any rings.
Oh no, there haven't been rings yet. It's just been.
None of them were very serious, It
was just like false promises.
Very
more Vegas style.
Very.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's great. The movie's insane, and we're happy, and we're like incredibly honoured to be a part of it, and we know that the fans of the books are the people that made it possible for us to sit here and talk to you about the movie. Is like we've all been in the industry long enough now, and we've all grown up around it, that we know that it's incredibly fickle, and we know that this doesn't last forever. We're going to enjoy it for the time that we're involved in it right now, but that we're all going to do whatever it is that we want to do. That's who we are. Lily's incredibly independent. Robbie's incredibly independent. I am Jamie. I grew up in the English countryside. My mates are my mates don't care what it is that I do, and that's who we are. We're not going to change that. If someone wants to write stories about us, dope. Please go ahead. I get it, but bring it. Yeah, exactly. But am I gonna change? No, absolutely not.
Lily, is Clary a role model for those girls that were lined? Because it was mostly girls, I think, that I saw lined up outside the theater yesterday.
Yeah.
Is she a role model for them?
Well, she was, the term role model,
It's a broad term.
That's like the term role model to me is the term celebrity today.
Right.
Like a celebrity can be a reality star who's not done anything, and a role model today can be someone that a lot of people know but don't know why they look up to them.
Right.
So I think the term role model is one that I wouldn't necessarily use. I'd use just like maybe inspiring. Like I hope that with this movie coming out and being bigger, that Clary is more inspiring to people that didn't know her before. Like, I'm just the actress playing Clary. Yes, we have a lot of similarities, but I'm an actress playing a fictional character. So I would hope that what Clary brings to young girls is what I got from her when I read her. Because people ask me what inspired me in playing Clary, it's Clary herself. Like, she gives you everything that you need to play her. So I think Clary is inspiring regardless, and maybe now she'll just be brought to more people in that sense.
That's our time. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure, sir.
Nice to see you. Yeah.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thanks. Nice to meet
Appreciate
you.
it.
Nice
so much,
shoes,
man.
nice shoes.
Thank you.